buck thing, and you got to let me
Well,
know
we
the
go to
answer to
that.
that.
Yeah, we go to that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we could jump over to that. Now,
Okay, good people. He's going to reiterate what the question was
I'm
and
going to
why
ask
I
the
didn't.
question again.
Yeah,
You still, did I send you the right answer?
I did not because I refused to do that. I wanted to find out on
Okay.
when we spoke.
All right. I'm going to, let's see. Okay, here's the question. Here's the quiz. There were 30 cows in a field and 28 chickens. How many didn't? And your
And
answer was two.
I did a math. I was just thinking there was some kind of a math thing or something.
Mm-hmm.
Without, I did not Google it, and I didn't put anything else. But it sounds like it was one of them twisted kind of an answers. So, and then you told me that your youngest grandson
Oh
answered the
yeah,
question pretty
he
much
he got it.
immediately, and
He
he's
got
only
it.
8.
He got it. Yeah, almost immediately. He got it after the first asking. He didn't even need to go through the second asking. Oh, it's blah. Let me.
Well,
I'm
there's a
going to read a
difference in the
question to
line of
you one
thinking.
more time. Okay.
Yeah,
There were 30 cows in a field and 20 ate
chickens.
chickens. How many didn't?
Oh,
Oh,
28 chickens,
how many
not
didn't?
AIGHT.
ATE. That makes a difference. That makes a difference. That's one of the peculiarities of our language,
That is
isn't
one
it?
of
Yeah.
that's why English as a second language is so difficult to understand
Well,
half the time.
can you give me the answer now that now that I gave
So
you all the
30
clues?
cows in fields and 28 ate chickens.
28 chickens.
28 chickens.
Yeah.
So that means 10.
10, you got it. Congratulations. It took a while. Took a while. Uh, uh,
so so you realize I misunderstood the 8 EIGHT for 8 ATE.
everybody does. Yeah.
Every day.
Everybody
There you
does.
go.
So
That's
we had
funny.
actually we had seven correct answers. Seven people sent in the correct answer. Two of those people admitted to cheating to get the answer. Thought I do that. And the other ones didn't say anything one way or the other. So, but we all sent them your stovetop art. I think I sent all of them a copy of your
That's funny you should mention that
totally
stove.
fungible token.
Yes, the stovetop art was uniquely designed by the old Buck Dell. It never did become very commercially viable or famous,
We didn't make
but
a
it was
million.
unique. It was unique.
It was
I've never
unique.
seen anybody else
Yeah,
do that. So
yeah. Now we had a bunch of people got the wrong answer too, actually. But there were two that got the wrong answer that I think they deserve some partial credit here. All right. So I'm going to read. I can find it here. So we had Frank from Allentown, Pennsylvania. And first of all, he gives us a compliment. He says 205 was great. And then his answers, two didn't cross the road. So he must not have been paying attention to your wrong answer. Okay. and and as far as the second question, where you have 36 donuts and you ate 30, what do you have now? He says, you also have a
diabetes.
stomach ache. He says,
Yeah,
you also
yeah,
have stomach ache. He said, thanks for the adult conversation. Glad you guys are safe down there. So I thought that was
yeah.
cute. So
Well,
we got to
thank
recognize
you,
Frank.
Frank. Yeah, thanks for listening, and thanks for sending something in. But I think that is that's one of the peculiarities of time. There's a time when I might have been thinking like that. I might have been looking for a pun or
Mm-hmm.
something, and then as time goes by, I mean, we start taking things literally or something without even thinking about 8 and 8.
But maybe when
So
you're 8 years old, you haven't had all those bad habits drummed into your brain, right?
it
About
sounded
jumping
like
to
8. Yeah,
conclusions so much.
yeah, it
Yeah,
sounded like 8.
that
So
might be it. You're still pure. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
we got another near miss. This is ML from Moonbeam, Canada. And ML says 28 didn't cross the road. Same, well, it's wrong answer again, but follows it up with saying perhaps they were in a foul mood, FOWL, or
that's
they just
that's some good stuff. That's
or
some good
just
stuff.
couldn't pluck up enough energy to do it. So That's worth partial credit there for sure. I thought that was pretty cute.
Hey, I got to tell you that I, I've been doing some sort of remodeling work, and I had some people come in, and they saw my new uh, mic stand that I'm talking on.
Showing off, yeah.
Yeah, they saw my new mic stand, and they said, "Oh, what are you doing?" I said, we do a podcast," and I was telling them a little bit about it.
Uh-huh.
And for all our listeners, I picked up this mic stand at the D Mart. You know,
The D-Mart,
the D Mart. That's the DUMP.
the dumpster, the
Yeah.
dumpster mart.
Somebody set a whole bunch of equipment down, including the mic stand, and I think they had trouble with their amp. So I said, "Oh, this is perfect because now I can sit back further, more relaxed,
Mhm.
and uh, when I'm talking." So that's why I'm looking the way as
You're
cool
looking
as I look
extra
today.
cool today, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking extra cool today.
Well, listen,
So,
I want to give you another example of how our senses play tricks on us, and particularly this is our sense of hearing. This is along the same lines as the chicken chicken
mm-hmm,
story.
mm-hmm,
This is from a fellow named Paul Watson in the UK, and he's relating a story here. It says, "A man sits by me on the train. The man says, 'Loads of psychopaths around here, aren't there?' And I say, 'Really?' He says, 'Loads, mate.' And I say, 'How'd you know?' And he says, 'There are signs, aren't there?' And I go, I say, 'I guess.' And the man says, 'I love them.' This is followed by 47 minutes of awkward silence. The man leaves the train. He has a bicycle. I realize he was saying psychopaths.